Yeah, that was great.
That was good.
North Lincoln High School
Little
brass
quintet. Yeah,
I just like saying quintet. I don't know.
You don't use it very often. You don't say it very often.
No, you don't. You don't see like a group of 5 people and you're like,
I mean, you don't say, give me a high quintet.
Oh, high quintet! Yes! That was awesome.
Done.
That was so good. Man, I can't top that. Well, as you said earlier, we want to take some time tonight, throughout the night, to introduce you to some of these incredible nonprofits and some of the partners that work directly with them. So we want to invite Georgia Krueger. Where's Georgia? Come on in, Georgia.
Hey guys.
Let's give her
Double quintet.
Oh, yeah! I love it.
I don't know how to say 10 in that language, so I can't do it.
There you go.
But we're excited to bring Georgia in. Georgia you're the executive director of the A. Jenkins Center?
I am.
Awesome. How you doing?
Fabulously.
Yes.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Very well.
We're very excited to have you here.
I'm thrilled to be here.
We just want to take some time to talk a little bit about the center and ask some questions.
Terrific.
Yeah.
I like questions.
Yeah, so...
and answers.
Yeah, Georgia, can you give us just a broad perspective or overview of kind of what the center does for people who maybe have never heard of Ada Jenkins and all that you guys do? So what's Ada Jenkins all about?
Absolutely. I'd love to do that. Ada Jenkins is a full-service health, education, and human services agency. And we serve folks from Huntersville all the way to Troutman. So it's a
like
big
broad,
geography.
Yeah,
That's
that's
exactly
phenomenal.
right. So it's 2 counties, lots of towns in there.
Yeah.
It's so it's big, and we very intentionally when Ada started, we said we don't care about all of those boundaries.
Right.
That's not what we're concerned about. What we're concerned about is reaching out to the people that we can reach most effectively without trying to go beyond what we can.
Yeah.
And so, as Ada was started and has grown, there's been lots that has happened over the years. And we're at a point now where we have approximately 21 programs and services.
Wow.
We have partnerships that we can't survive without.
Yeah.
Whether those are partnerships with other agencies, other organizations, whether it's with the faith community.
Yeah.
Organizations like Hope Lake Norman, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that is one of the things for which we are most thankful, is the ability to be able to serve people through partnerships.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, the people with whom we work are our client partners.
Well, that's great.
All right.
Because partners are a really important word there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Partners
Absolutely.
is a give and a take.
Absolutely.
It's not a
100%.
let me just give.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
So some of the services that we have, since I never got around to answering your question, shocking as that may be, that I would just start talking.
I thought you were killing it. You're doing
Love
great.
it.
Thank you. I don't mind talking.
I think we're the same.
Yeah, we could
we could just do
make
this
this
all
a
night.
game.
This could be a morning show.
We could just do this.
Yeah, I think we'll start that. Anyway, we have 3 specific program areas, and I think it's fascinating, personally, that there's a lot of 3s at Ada, but that's, you just take that as you will.
Yeah.
So it's health, education, and human services.
Very
So in the health arena, there's also 3 pieces. That's our free medical clinic, which operates predominantly on Thursday nights, and the whole main building turns into medical.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
My
That's
office
incredible.
is an exam room,
Wow.
for example.
Very
So when
cool.
we say things are multi-use at Ada, things are multi-use.
Yeah, we know what that's like.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then there's also our community health nursing program, which is a really important piece of what we do, because our community health nurses work very, very closely with the patients, and they do patient education. They do, excuse me, that was exciting. There's that IT. They do patient education. They work with our patients in terms of getting them to specialty appointments if they need that. They make those referrals and really are there as the advocate and the cheerleader for those patients and helping them do what needs to be done.
It sounds like there's a lot. It's not just you guys trying to give, and do for people. You're trying to help people do for themselves as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Yeah,
that's great.
It is, exactly.
Yeah.
And then the third piece is a lot of advocacy and referral in medical. Or excuse me, that is true. But the other piece with Under Health Services is our dental program.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing.
That's a huge need.
Oh, it is. It's it is.
Like that's one thing you don't think about, but it's a huge need for the population.
And
that we
think
serve.
about how many people who don't have access to dental at all.
Right.
I mean, a lot of insurance doesn't
doesn't
cover
cover it.
dental anymore.
Yeah. You probably see a lot of
Right.
kids too. You know?
Medicare, no, because Medicaid.
They'll cover the kids.
Medicaid
but not
covers,
the
but not
Well,
Medicare.
there it is.
So it's
That's
a
phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a fine line. That's
big difference.
That's a
Yeah.
big hole you guys are filling.
Yeah.
It is, and we're able to do that regionally because we have a bus. So the bus
that's
can
cool.
go and
That's
do
great.
things different places, and it really is like when you walk on the bus, you're in a dentist's office.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no difference.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really
it's
cool.
really unbelievable. Everybody should come see it at
Yeah.
some point. And then the education piece, we approach that in 3 different ways. As I said, it's very, very focused on academics and skill building. So we
Right.
do a lot of work. All of our students come to us through the schools. They're all referred by the schools because they are in some sort of educational crisis.
Right.
Oh,
And
wow.
we all know how important it is to have kids on grade level in
Yeah,
reading,
absolutely.
especially
Yeah.
by the time they hit 4th grade. And our kids are really at risk of not getting there.
Yeah.
And so our goal is to do the best we can to help that. And then as they move past that, to either continue to improve or maintain. And if we can maintain, that's also a
Yeah,
really good
that's
thing, especially as our kids go into middle school.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really important.
So you were talking a little bit about how vast your guys span a lot of space in the Lake Norman area, but where your main location is located down in Davidson.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about that's? I mean, such a great location. You're right next to the college. You're right next to the strip with Toast and all that awesome
Yeah.
stuff down there. So you're right in the middle of a very vibrant community.
Oh,
So can you talk a little bit about, and not just in Davidson, but outwards from there, what does your relationship with the community look like, and what's that work like for you guys?
The relationship with the community is tremendously important. And the reason is, more than anything, trust.
Yeah.
Because if we don't have trust with people in the community, within the community of people we're serving, as well as with all of our other partners, we can
Yeah.
forget it.
Yeah.
Really just forget it. So people don't understand the number of people in our community who are living in poverty or on the brink of poverty.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, one of the things I tell people a lot is just go down the side streets,
Right.
and you'll see
Yeah.
very
I can totally
different.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, Lake Norman tends to be a pretty affluent
Yeah.
area, especially along the lake.
Yeah.
So it's difficult, especially if you're just traveling down 77 and you kind of pop into your place, or maybe you go to your work and you're just going back and forth. It's hard to see.
It's easy to
that in
miss
the
it and
crowd.
just go past it and not
Yeah.
see it. You're totally right.
It is.
Yeah.
So and there's an amazing amount of it's just hidden. You know,
Yeah.
there's hidden homelessness with people who are staying with friends or relatives.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
And this time of year is especially hard for those who are having a hard time
Yeah.
finding a home. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's very difficult.
So tell us, Georgia, as people are donating and hearing about Ada Jenkins, maybe they're getting fired up. Can you tell us maybe some things that you're looking forward to and as we close out this year and head toward 2016? That sounds weird to say, but
No.
as you're
It's
heading
real
toward
weird.
next
This year's
year,
gone real fast.
Yeah.
what are some things that you know, that as people donate and want to give and get involved, what are some things that you're excited about for the new year?
Wow, so many things. One of the things that is so important for us as an agency is that we really are providing integrated services.
Yeah.
And as a team, we're working harder and harder all of the time to make sure that we're doing that to the best of our ability and to do it the best for the folks that we serve.
Right.
So that's a big thing. Some other things that we're looking forward to are hopefully making some renovations to our building.
Yeah. That's a
it's
big need.
It's a huge need.
Yeah.
It's a 1930 building.
Yeah.
Good,
And it's
wow.
obviously
Yeah.
something that you guys use all the time for various things.
And like you
Yes.
said,
Yeah.
incredibly multi-purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's used
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
So, those are a couple of the things. We always need operating support. I won't joke about that because we don't have any revenue generating
Right.
programs.
Yeah.
Everything has to come because of somebody's benevolence.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're talking about some real needs that the Ada Jenkins Center is looking at in the next coming year. I mean, specifically, renovations alone can run so
yeah.
much. And like she said, like George was talking about, the only way this can happen is when people like you take a step and choose to join in. So other than taking a step right now and clicking the link on hopelkn.com, clicking the Hope for the Holidays link, and donating to Hope for the Holidays, what are some other ways that people can give financially? And other than that, how can they get involved with you guys and help out that way?
Yeah.
Thanks for asking. We can't survive without volunteers.
Right.
We use over 750 unduplicated volunteers a year.
Wow, that's
amazing.
incredible.
Right. And because we really couldn't do it
Yeah.
without
Right.
the volunteers. Too many things happen there.
Yeah.
The value of service last year for volunteer services was over $600,000.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, so that's telling us a lot right
What's
there.
the best way for them to get
So-
connected with you
Right.
guys?
Yeah.
So we always need volunteers. You can go right to our website, www.adajenkins.org.
Easy.
I love it. Easy to remember.
Find it. That's right. And you can make donations online as well.
Now, what
Yeah.
are some types of volunteer positions that you guys might be looking for?
Tutors.
Tutors, yeah,
We
that's great.
always need
and we're not
tutors.
talking about teachers, like
No, no, no.
necessarily. You don't have to be like a
No,
scholar.
you.
Yeah,
I know,
exactly.
even you.
Even
can
me.
become tutor.
You know what? I really appreciate that. That warms my
it, was
heart.
it was a vote of confidence.
Now, are these tutors? Are they one-on-one with the same kid every week, or is it seeing a bunch of different kids? What's
Yep.
that like?
No, they're. We ask people to, if they can, commit at least 2 days a week,
Oh,
so
wow.
that the students getting that continuity as
Absolutely.
well.
Yeah.
And so they're with the same child or children all the time,
Right.
and just the opportunities there are vast.
Yeah.
It's even bigger when the college students are on break.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes, because we have a lot
have
of
a lot of
college
college
student
students that come
volunteers, right? So we need, just
Yeah.
normal people, and you don't have to have any experience. We'll train you. So it's like you said, you don't have to be a teacher to be
Right.
able to do
Yeah.
it.
So we can use tutors. What's another position? you guys
Gosh,
typically
we
look for?
always need medical and dental professionals.
Oh yeah,
That's-
that's a great.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Because again, we certainly can't afford to
Right.
pay people.
Right.
So we need those. We need folks to help with administrative kind of things. We need people to help in our pantry.
Yeah.
There's just a million ways to
Yeah.
help. Pretty much anything you can think of, we can
you
probably
could
use
the
it.
help.
Yeah.
So if this is really
great.
resonating with you and connecting with you,
Yeah.
take a step and give right now. Click the Hope for the Holidays link and give to the Ada Jenkins Center.
Yeah.
Or you can visit directly adajenkins.org.
That's
yes.
right.
And talk to
.org.
Georgia. We will plug you
Yeah,
in. We
we'll
will find a
get you
place
hooked
for if
up.
you want to tutor. I mean, there's so many opportunities
Right.
for not even just volunteering, but offering some real life change.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Especially
it's
the
great
change in-
work.
yeah.
Great work that Ada Jenkins is doing, and we just want to remind you again to click on the donate button because it's going to go to great organizations like Ada Jenkins and all the others we're going to talk about. And again, we've set a big goal tonight, just tonight
Yep.
alone, to try
That's
and
right.
try and raise $20,000.
$20,000.
Can't do it without you. So just think about giving. Anything helps. It all is going to be split up, and we're so excited to partner with organizations like Ada Jenkins and all the great stuff you're doing in the Lake Norman area for families and especially for children. Man, that's sometimes they're the ones who they didn't put themselves in that situation, but they're
That's right.
there, and so it's so cool.
But we have to
organizations like
impact
you
their
guys.
environment
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that's how you
It's
change the future. Is getting there. So it's so good.
Two-generation approach.
Yeah.
You just hit the nail on the head.
I love
Yeah,
it. I love
absolutely.
it.
Well, thank you so much, George, for being here. We
Yeah, George,
really
it's a
appreciate
blast.
your
We're gonna bring
time.
you back.
Thank you guys. Hey,
Yeah.
anytime.
Hey, you know what? The morning show.
That's
There you
right.
go.
Watch
I'm
out,
on.
people.
All right.
It's coming.
Double quintet.
Here we go.
All
Boom.
right.
So we've got coming up next. We've got an awesome Hammond Organ
think you're
trio
gonna
out
like
of
this.
Huntersville, North Carolina, called Good Foot Down. These guys blend funk, soul, elements of jazz with a vintage sound that is fresh but familiar. They're made up of Chad Sewell